Hello to this live about my favorite tapping. My favorite topic, it's tapping. I don't know if you've heard of EFT, where you do weird things on your face and on your body. You are interrupting the patterns of your nervous system. You are telling your body, this word is so difficult for me, your body to release limiting beliefs and to install new programming. So this technique is just the best if you want to take care of yourself and just like a hygiene for your soul, for your thoughts, for your mind. You can use this like toothbrushing, or showering. You don't shower once a month or once a year and say, yeah, that's enough. You have to do it over and over again. And with tapping, that's the same. You just take care of yourself and do it regularly. Please try it out if you never heard about tapping. And if you did hear about tapping and you didn't know Brad Yates yet, that's I love Brad Yates so much. I spend a lot of time with Brad Yates on YouTube. It's just wonderful. If you're feeling totally out of balance, if you're totally in a panic attack, if you are low of energy, if you have a headache, if you are like any issue, anything you want or you want to enhance or want to release, you can go to Brad Yates. You lucky you, speaking English. And I told you in the description of the video, I asked Brad Yates if it would be possible that I translate some of his videos to Swiss German, because there is no Brad Yates in Swiss German. And I don't assume that I would be Brad Yates. I'm just so happy that he said yes. He allowed me to translate and to tap and do these video recordings for YouTube so that the Swiss guys and girls can try out tapping in his style too, because I think it's so, you just try it out, spend some time with him, and I tell you now what tapping is, and then you go over to Brad Yates, okay? So first you go here on the karate chop point, like whoo, you tap here, and it's where you set the tone of your session, where you say what the topic is, what you want to release, what your concern is. And first you always say, I take full responsibility for my own well-being. I think that's such a nice phrase to say anyway, like I am responsible for myself. And then of course for him it's a disclaimer, like whatever we do together, you have to take care of yourself first. So I take full responsibility of my own well-being. And then you say, even though I have this or this issue, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And this phrase is so powerful. And a lot of the impact of EFT, I think, is this phrase, because it just lifts the burden off your shoulder that you are like wrong or not enough, or I deeply and completely love and accept myself. That's such a nice thing to say to yourself, and while tapping with Brad Yates you will say that a lot. So that's the first point, and then you go through these points here, which are acupuncture points, and I'm sure there is a scientific explanation why EFT is working. I don't care, it works so good for me and for my clients. And this one is the most fun. It looks like you're a monkey, and then on the top of the head, and that's one round. And if you think now, come on, I never ever can know these points by heart, you can. You are just tapping with Brad. Hello, Brad. These A's are difficult. And with time, you just do what he does and you speak what he speaks. It's super simple. and with time you will know these points by heart. You don't have to learn them and pass a test. So you go, even though I have this headache, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. That's like the short version. He does it over and over so that you are really in the topic of what you want to release or change. But it's also like, I want to have an amazing day. Today I create an amazing day for myself. So it's not all negative stuff to release or to get rid of. It's also positive things, like he says it so cutely, like a shot of espresso, that you gain energy from within. And that's again something I love about all these techniques. It's free, I can do it myself, I can do it in secret. You don't have to tell anybody that you do weird stuff like this. But the benefits, they are all yours. So how cool is that? Like a little tapping, and then you release your fears. You can also release fear of snakes and spiders and flying. Everything is covered by radiates. I tell you, you are so well equipped because you speak English and you have radiates. So you go through all these points, and then you just talk after him, like, I'm gonna create an amazing day. This day will be amazing. I expect this day to be amazing. So the positive stuff or the negative stuff, it's like a story you go through. You're tapping, you're speaking after him. First you hear it, he lets you enough time to repeat the sentence, and you're tapping at the same spot as he does. And in the end, it finishes up here, and then it's like, take a deep breath, and you feel the difference. I swear, try it out. I will link my most favorite radiates videos here, but without joking, he has over 1,000 topics, so you can check what's most important for you. So yeah, that's it. Tapping is my superhero tool. I tap daily if anyhow possible. It's weird that sometimes you have to yawn, or you have to, like, my eyes are tearing up. I'm not crying, but there is water flowing down my face. So maybe you try it before you do your makeup, if you do makeup. So yeah, just try it out and play around with it. Maybe you find another practitioner or another YouTuber more applicable, or like you like this person more than Brad Yates. I can't imagine that will happen, but just give it a go and try it. I use it with all my clients. I teach it in the Joy Academy, and I teach in the Joy Academy too how you write your own scripts, so that you can really tailor your tapping to yourself and your issues and your problems and stresses. So that's a very cool thing too. But just give it a go, because some clients, they said, this weird, I don't try all the weird things you're teaching. But then all of a sudden they fall in love with a technique or a tool which is totally weird, but it's just like, oh wow, I like this. And then there are other people, they say, no, tapping is just not for me. Okay, no problem. You do you, but try tapping first, okay? And check Brad out. He has some explanations, like first tapping explanations or something like that. But that you already got from me now, so you can dive in, all in with the topic which is most important for you. Yeah, I'm really curious what you say about that. Please comment and come to my Facebook group, the Joy is My Compass Members Club, and then you can also ask me questions, and we can open up this tapping heaven, that you are full of energy and without any problems or limiting beliefs holding you back. How cool is that? So today is October. I created a new Joyometer. Maybe you see the design in the background. I was painting that or drawing that in the mountains when I was in the mountain cabin alone. It was divine. And I want to make a color version too, but that wasn't possible this morning to finish it up. I need some systems I write here for my business so that I'm ahead of time. So every month there is a new Choyometer design, and I will post this to the blog that you can read through my points. But as always, I want to invite you that you write down your own things which you are grateful for, like the highlights of my week. This made me very, very happy last week. My trick, my piece of wisdom, my life hack I want to tell the world. And that's the cool thing, if you post that on your social media, if you post that in your Facebook groups, or in my Facebook group, that's like the sacred place where you can post it and everybody will be inspired. If you don't want to post it on your public or on your friends page, where you on your personal page where your friends can see it, but you will inspire them to take like inventory of your last week and focus on the good stuff. That's the trick. I did all this for myself last week. I'm grateful for all this, and this person inspired me, and that's why. And this week it's Bri Penny. Please check her out. I got my pictures of my photo shooting in the mountains, and it's just so cool. I'm so in love with the pictures. I'm in love with her, and she's just the best. So check her out. She is inspiring beyond any pictures or taking pictures, but her pictures also contain all the magic of her work. And 3 things I'm currently working on to fulfill my dreams. So a little focus on the Choyometer, that's helpful too. Download the Choyometer and try out Brad Yates, try out tapping, and tell me what you think about tapping. And if you want to change your life with all these weird tools I have in stock for you, join the Choy Academy. I would love to inspire you and support you and coach you the whole year long. But you have Brad Yates by your fingertip on YouTube, and please try out tapping. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.